Hi there, my name is Johnny Robertson, and today I'm going to share with you some of my tools, what I personally use, and resources which I've come across which have really helped me advance as an animator and grow. So the first tool I recommend has got to be Keyframe MP. Keyframe MP is incredibly useful because it has a timeline which you can mark. Let's say for instance here on frame 120. Oh, that's a nice key pose. I like where the foot is. I like where the left foot is slightly bent, pivoting forward, and there's a nice bit of weight on his shoulders, and there's a bit of a nice line of action. I really like that pose. So what I can do is I can press F on my keyboard, and you can see what it did there. It actually made a note of it. So now when I tab through them, it should jump to 120 once it's next in the line, which it is. So it's incredibly useful for like reference. And to top it all off, it actually synchronizes really well with Maya. So if you press, because it comes with an extension, if you press this button here, synchronize, now it should be synchronized with my actual Maya timeline. So if I scrub the timeline, as you can see, you get all them poses, which is incredibly useful. So my second useful resource is a website called SyncSketch. A fantastic website, really good. A lot of professional animators use this website. And reason why it's so good, it's a little video playing right now, is that you can upload your animation onto this website and get feedback from your friends and colleagues. As I've kind of put one up here for the time being, you can literally upload your video onto SyncSketch and you can get feedback from animators. So this little reviewer here, you can add comments. You can, if you've got a whack on, which I have, you can draw on the screen. Or maybe if you didn't like this pose, maybe you think it should be more exaggerated. Maybe like, or maybe she should be more further back. The line of action should be, you know, more like anticipation pose. And so on and so forth. Leave comments. It's a really useful tool. It's got all these little handy little features. It's got ghosting. You can like offset frames. Basically anything you would like to give somebody feedback on, like you were there with them. And the final thing about this website is that it's so good because the amount of times I've been giving feedback and I've made little notes on my little pad. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm frame 70. I need to do this exactly. Or I can remember. And then all of a sudden you start forgetting because a lot of information gets given to you on feedback. And I just find it a really nice place to consolidate all that information into one section. And all that stuff where the animator's going, oh yeah, you need to make sure the head's further back here and maybe stiff, maybe put more of a smiley face on there. Not the animators sound like this, but you get the idea, and it's all there. The feedback that they've given you is right there, and all you need to do is scrub back on the timeline and be like, oh yeah, he kind of, on that bit he told me to put a smiley face on it. I completely forgot about that, and I just found that incredibly useful. So that's my second tool. So check out SyncSketch. That's completely free, by the way. So my last one is a resources website. I find that a lot of people are saying, oh, I really want a nice rig. I don't know where to get the rigs from. I don't want to create them from scratch. But there's a really good website where you can get them for free. So a website's been compiled. And this website is called thinkinganimation.com. Maya rigs that don't suck too. It's a website with completely all free rigs. Varying from the very basic bouncing ball all the way to, like, you know, boxes with tails for follow through and overlapping action, to character animation. There's some really nice ones on here actually, and it tells you like the pros and cons of each one. Yeah, it goes on. There's loads of rigs on this website, so if you want some free rigs, check out this cool little website. Somebody actually sent it to me whilst I was streaming on Twitch, and I thought it was really useful. Anyway, guys and girls, this is my very quick video on tips and resources what you could potentially use in your own animation. If you have any sort of resources, websites, tools, tips or tricks you recommend animators checking out, please let us know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make another video with those in the future. But if you found this video to be incredibly useful, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below, and that'd be really nice actually. But until then, please check out my Twitch channel. I stream every day 7:30 whilst 9 o'clock weekdays GMT, and on weekends I tend to stream like 4 till 6 or 4 to 7, it depends on how I feel, and I talk to the community, have a good laugh, so feel free to check me out there. But until then guys, keep on animating, keep the faith, and keep on practicing, and I'll speak to you all soon. Ciao.